This video will demonstrate how to customize the visibility window within the PCB editor. As a recap, the visibility window by default, the software installation, will be tabbed on the right hand side with the options window and the find window. We'll select on the visibility tab. This is the visibility window. Go over this quickly. At the top we have a global visibility on, off, and last. So if we can turn everything off, and of course we can use the last button to turn the global visibility to the last setting. Underneath that we have the view pull down where you can take a look at any film control records or any color view files you have saved. Underneath that you have the different layers that you can turn on and off along with the different classes. And below that are all the subclasses basically for these different layers. Some of this can be customized. We'll go over that. To customize the portions that you can, you need to go into the color dialog menu and go to the visibility pane folder tab. So let's talk about the visible classes across first. These are the classes across the top: plain, etch, via, pin, DRC, and all. We can add other classes into that if you wish. For example, I want to move the anti-etch class up as part of that. So I'll move it up there. Moved it from here up there, and I can either select it or double click, it goes up, and I can move them down. You see now that the anti-etch is there, and for example, if I turn on the anti-etch top layer, I can now see that I have a line on the anti-etch top. I can also add class and subclasses to the bottom of the form, again through the color dialog menu. In order to add classes and subclasses, you need to go to the Layers folder tab and go to the class-subclass pair that you want to add in. So let's suppose I want to add the design outline in underneath of all my routing layers. I right-click on the design outline color chip and say Add to Visibility. And if you notice now that appears over here. So now if I can turn that on or off, noticing here where the outline turned on and off by just clicking on the color chip here. This concludes the video that demonstrated how to customize the visibility window within the PCB editor.